Hello, hello, hello. Whoa. My little tab is still on. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Nox. Happy Monday. Happy day. I hope everybody's doing well. I started off with a dual stream, but my computer did not like it. My internet was saying absolutely not. You are not allowed to do that. You cannot do that. Today we're back up and running, back up in sculpting. King Cob himself. We've been doing a lot of work on details. Last week we got a lot of his top piece done. This week we're going to actually switch it up a bit. Not this week, today. Switch it up a little bit. We're going to start working on his sword and his walking stick. That's where we're at. We'll give it a couple minutes. I hope your day's going well. Some clay needed. Some clay warmed up while we're waiting. The King Cob's coming out great. Really enjoying sculpting him as a character. I'm really excited to start painting him as well. I think we're getting close to that. So that's very exciting. I want to watch some different painting tutorials, maybe try out a couple of different painting techniques. I want to give him a bit more depth than I usually give some of my characters. Shadows, some highlights. Because I mainly just do coat of the main color, do a wash, do a dry brushing, call it good. But I want to change it up a little bit with Cornelius Cob. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Let's get sculpting. Put them to the side. I'm going to be sculpting right on top of this thing today. Because I don't want to sculpt any of his hands until I get a sword made. We're going to do a sword, and then we're going to do a rough draft of his walking staff. Thinking we'll roll this out a bit. Roll this out. Get it nice and flat. On the thickest setting on our pasta maker. It's taking up all my space, so I'm going to be rolling pasta for yonder. We're just going to get the silhouette made with this. I was going to print out a sword template, but I don't have any ink. sketch on top of the clay. Scale. I'm gonna use this as how tall speed. Maybe we could throw it in the middle for extra support, but I don't think we'll need it. I think we're not going to do the dual stream, and I think it's we probably getting hit for starting and stopping and starting and stopping. Yeah, that's in there. That's in there forever. What the heck, man? So, currently filming my next video, so adjusting my camera as I go. I think I should probably pick a different playlist. I myself am enjoying. I love this playlist, but same music. Sorry, King. It's pretty good. Really need to get into X-Acto knife. This one is quite dull. Back up a little bit there. Slowly just kind of tearing away the layers. I don't want too close just yet. We can eventually start scraping up some of the details out. We'll bake this for tomorrow's stream. finally finished the second book. That book I've been reading, the Bloodsworn trilogy. What is it called? I think it's called Fury of the Gods, but not to remember. I'm on to the third book. Then I could be finished with this series and start a new series. I just put so much time into the series that stop reading it. I want to know what happens now. I'm not extremely invested, but I'm invested enough that I must know what happened. Will this work? I don't know. I don't even know if this is gonna work. I think I might. Good heavens. Then we just build up around that. Then it'll be good. I also want to do his walking staff. So I want to add some details on top of that as well. Let's put this to the side real quick. The side meaning the ground. I was thinking the other day that I'm not too sure how I'm gonna go about baking the king. I don't know, with his little poofs on his side. Bake him, and then if he has a cape and everything. Yeah. Oh. Good. Walking stick. We're just gonna do a thin layer on top of this. This up. Try to get as thin as possible. Just want some of the detail. Have like a nice little gem on the top. like have a thin layer of clay on there. Be a bit better to add those little details. Maybe this would be a bad idea. Who knows? Try to roll it out as thin as possible. Maybe if I just cover it in a layer of liquid clay, that might work. Try both. I could probably get this pretty thick. Some ambulances going outside. All right, I think that's a pretty good thinness. Good even. Stick of clay. Perfect to add detail to. Ta-da! So we'll get those baked. Then tomorrow we can start working on those. Hopefully. You'll have some puffy sleeves. I'm gonna move the tray that I have over to the counter so I don't step on it later, because I will accidentally step on it for sure. So give me 1 second. All right, we are back. Got, oh, sorry. Got his sword and his walking staff put to the side for now. Make those today, so we can work on them tomorrow. So right now we're going to continue working on his arms. I think we're going to add a little bit of puff to them. Nothing too crazy. I honestly think once we get his sleeves and his hands done, I think we might bake him. Not 100%. Just my camera. Autofocus does not like me this today. That's better. I think we'll try to keep his. I was thinking about adding a cape, a little pauldron. I think that might be too much. I think we'll bulk out his arm a little bit. Add a little shoulder guard. And add a little cuff. His arm. I think that will be good. A dog yelling outside. Don't go too crazy. Arm details. Mainly because I don't know what to do with the arm details. Oh, hello, Dr. Space Monkey. Welcome in to the stream. I tried doing the dual streaming again. It absolutely destroyed my CPU power, and it sent it to wherever computers go for purgatory. So I think we're just going to stick with this single stream. They're bulking up, a little bulk on the arms. Trying to get a feel for what we want to do. think I want to do like a little bit of puffiness. Maybe a little puffiness. A little puffy, a little shoulder. No. An impasse. I 100% did not think about this at all during the weekend. I don't want to go too insane with the details. I don't want it to look like I'm just adding stuff. So I'm just adding stuff. Looking at some reference pictures. A little wider. I think what we're going to do is just keep it pretty minimal and add like a nice little shoulder coverage. So let's get these built up first. Let's bulk up his arms. Let me do one side. Let's do one side. See how we like it. I think it'll add enough so I could be distracting. I think his little collar will be enough. I think that'll be the most distracting part. I was looking for something to watch, I think on Saturday. It was like in between something. And I popped on Twitch to look at what kind of stream, like art stream was on there. There were a lot of VTubers doing some drawing on that thing, man. There's a lot of people. A lot of like pretty good like VTubing. It's pretty crazy. A lot of artists out there. Maybe having like another layer. We'll add. Looking. I love layers. Yeah, I was looking on Twitch. It's because one of my streamers was about to start streaming. I was like, I got a couple minutes before they start. Let me browse around. There's a lot of people on there for some art, man. Really cool. That looks pretty cool. And layered. Yeah, they have like a dedicated art subsection for streaming. Maybe I should hop on there because there's not a lot of options on YouTube, but also everywhere is pretty saturated, so I don't think it really matters where you stream. But that's the thing, yeah. I feel like if you're looking for someone to watch, you're gonna go with Twitch versus YouTube. So my dog has popped over to say hello. Give him a couple pets. Honestly, pretty good with the arms. It's had like a little shoulder, some little elbow, something in there. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly haven't browsed a lot on YouTube to look at any streams. Let's see. I think once we have the hand on there, then we can add like a little cuff. So we're gonna add a bit of detail here. Well, I would like to stream both. But A, the dual stream just on YouTube, my computer couldn't handle it. And B, if you want to dual stream on Streamlabs, you have to pay a fee to do both. So I have for now chosen YouTube as my go-to but never really tried Twitch. Yeah, we've been on YouTube for a bit, so. And the thing is, the YouTube streams, they automatically upload onto my YouTube, so I don't have to save that onto my computer, upload it. They're just there. Maybe I could like stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday on YouTube and Friday on Twitch. Switch it up a bit that way, you know? That might work. A couple wrinkles in here. Yeah, that's my thing. I usually go to YouTube if I'm gonna watch it. Like, I rarely watch my handful of people that I do watch on YouTube stream live. I usually like the VODs better. So. And I myself go to bed pretty early, so I like VODs, so I don't have to commit. Not the marble. Ooh. Too much juice on it, man. And a couple wrinkles onto here. Just a little bit of texture. Needs a little bit of texture. Ton, but just enough. I don't want this looking like armor. Is my thing. I want it looking like cloth, at least. I think that arm looks pretty good. Nothing crazy. Nothing too fancy. A little bit more detail on this arm. It's been pretty dang cool, guys. I do say so myself. Once we get the hand on there, we're gonna have a nice little ruffle on the wrist. But until that point, I'm just gonna bulk out his arms a little bit. Yeah, Doctor, you were not here. Start. So at the start, I have made a base for his sword and his walking stick. So we have something to work with tomorrow. So I'm trying to get his arms done today. Let's get a little. Yeah, I did find a new sculpting YouTuber today, or the other day. I'll tell you his name in a minute. I don't remember it. But he's got some fun stuff. Really cool stuff. His most recent, he does like a lot of if this character was realistic type situations. So if you like ugly sculptures, like that weird, ugly, kind of nasty vibe. Very stylized and ugly. Creepy. But I like ugly and creepy stylistic. The speaking. I have a couple of jars I made. They're just these weird faces. I've always liked if this person was real and they're just outrageously disgusting looking with pores on pores on pores and snot dripping out their nose. In your head, you're like, that's not. It does get a little unruly. Let's see. Find that guy real quick. While I'm thinking about it. His name is More Art. Moore Art. A-R-T. More Art. Good stuff, man. It's a lot of fun. Save it. Put that in the chat for you. He does. That man is a sculpting master. He does some wonderful stuff. And he makes it, I'm like, how are you doing all these sculptures? And how do they all look so good? Yeah, he's that's some cool stuff. Right. A little detail on the shoulder here. Yeah, that was a cool little. I watched those ones. Those were a lot of fun. He's got most recent one was Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie. Like Ed, the one that loves chickens and butter toast. That was pretty good. He puts out a video every other week. Like that man's. Yeah, same. We both out here trying to get out of novice. Yeah, it does look pretty haunting. It was fun though. He's got like his style. It's like an edgy. That is a serious schedule. Like, couldn't be me. It's hard enough to stream 4 days a week. I'm like, how? I think maybe I just like focus on the detail too much. I'm like, let me make this detail focused character. That's going to take me like 2 months to sculpt. That's my style, man. No. If you're pushing out that content, you know, you getting the views. You getting the views. My autofocus on my camera is horrendous tonight. Doing a little scrubbing. Maybe my lens is dirty, but it's like the 4th time I scrubbed it. All right, back to sculpting. Good. I caught one of Mr. CNOT's stream the other day, and he was making his own chess set. It's pretty cool. He's like hand sculpting every piece, and he's on episode like 52. I asked, I was like, "Are you making one pawn and casting it?" He's like, "Nope. Sculpting every single piece." That's crazy. A lot of work there, my man. Pretty good. Little arm details. Goodness. Trying to roll out gray pasta and it's not working out. Sorry. All gunked up. Some wrinkles in there. Mr. Space Monkey, were you working on anything? I think you said you were working on something, but I don't remember. Hey, Doctor Space Monkey. Forgive my insolence. A little more isopropyl alcohol. A few things is good. A few things is good. Yeah, one of my friends at work used to. We were crafting buddies. And she had to go and leave. Work for a company she really wanted to work for. Ah, yes, that's what it was. Okay. We're working on a Batman character. The last I remember you saying something, I think it was a Batman character. But I have a friend that also does that. He buys a bunch of. Recently bought a bunch of X-Men Sentinels. Gonna mess around with those. Did you ever finish Professor Pig Mask? Too much isopropyl alcohol going on at the moment. A couple. It's looking pretty good. That's okay. It's looking like armor. Oh, I know that feeling. I had a couple videos that I made that I just scrapped completely. I think most artists have that issue where they think their work is absolute dog water. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I had 2 videos like right around the time there's a hiatus on my channel. And I had a Darth Vader bust I made. And then I did around the time that Buzz Lightyear movie came out, I tried to do a Buzz Lightyear bust. That did not look good. It was about the time we had it was a good time to take a art break. Now we're back. Yeah, perfectionism is probably why more art is pushing out videos, because he's like, I'm on a schedule. I gotta keep that schedule, man. And I'm like, let's meander. Let's take our time. Oh, 1 video every 6 months? Okay, sounds good to me. All right. Guys, it's that time. It's that time of the night again where we're done until the next time. I think we're looking pretty good going into tomorrow. I'm gonna start working on some hands. Wow, he is really coming together. He's really coming together. He's looking real cool. Looking good. It is time, folks. We are done for the night. We had a good hour. Good hour sculpting. Got some good details done. He is looking solid as a kernel that has been sitting out in the sun for at least 14 hours. And I feel like that's pretty solid. So tomorrow, it's really looking good. It's really looking good. Yeah, he's looking pretty regal with the corset belt combo. Tomorrow we'll add a couple hands, start working on his sword, start working on his walking stick. It'll be a good time. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.